Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Welcome to City Hall. Just take a moment to introduce myself. My name is James Morris. I'm the fire chief here at the City of Westland. And really want to extend thanks for everyone who came from near and far to participate in tonight's swearing-in ceremony. We try to take these celebrations of our milestones. It's not a new idea, but it's something that's really important in the fire service and building on our traditions and pride as we move forward. We believe that the hiring and promotions are really important life moments, and we should be sharing these with our family and friends. We try to make sure that we get that work-life balance. So the people that you have at home, family and friends, we rely on those people as well. The people that are inside your work, make sure that all comes together for the best possible work-life balance. I'll take a minute to introduce our dignitaries here, representing the City of Westland, Mayor William Wild. We have here City Clerk Richard LeBlanc, Council President James Hart, Civil Service Commissioner Dewey Reeves, Civil Service Bishop McClendon, and our Council Pro Tem here is Michael Landau, sorry, Councilwoman Melissa Sampe, Councilwoman Andrea Tokarski, Councilman Mike McDermott, and Councilman James Godbout. One person I did forget to mention was Grant Allen. Commissioner Grant Allen couldn't make it today. He wanted to make sure that I extended a belly rub for our canine Bella. Definitely a canine fan, Grant Allen, so appreciate that. Now, these ceremonies are really vital to the Westland Fire Department. Westland's bravest have been on duty for over 55 years, and there's been over 200 men and women that have worn the uniform in the past. As we proceed through the ceremony, I just want to take a moment to mention that these guys are really modest and they didn't choose their careers for the recognition. So as I read their individual bios and experience and education, it's an incomplete picture of really who they are as Westland firefighters and the value they bring to the City of Westland each and every day. Each one of them within their years have been a student, a teacher, a mentor, a coach, and virtually every type of active participant on an emergency scene and team player back at the firehouse. So today we're honored to have the opportunity to recognize both promotions and new hires. We are -1 off the program. Captain Scott Busick couldn't make it today. He had something come up, so we will begin with Jeremy Wright. Jeremy Wright, if you could join me up here. Captain Jeremy Wright joined the fire service in 2013. His hometown is Brownstown. He lives in Lincoln Park currently. His education and his background, he has an associate's degree in fire science from Madonna University, and his previous experience was 9 years at Lincoln Park Fire Department. You can go ahead and introduce your family and friends for me, Jeremy.
Hi, thank you. With me today I have my father, David Wright, my mother, Debbie Wright, my stepdaughter, Kinley, my daughter, Charlotte, and my wife, Valerie.
Who are you going to have pin the badge on you today?
My wife, Valerie.
All right. Yeah, come on up.
Thank you, Chief. Yep, come on up. All right, Jeremy, I'm going to go ahead and stand beside him, please. Thank you. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Jeremy Wright,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
Fire Captain
Fire
to
Captain
the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
She had that where you shake their hands that way. Next, we have Sergeant David Polite. Sergeant David Polite joined in 2011. He's born and raised, lived most of his life in Detroit, Michigan. He's been a Westland resident for several years now. He's got a degree in fire science from Schoolcraft College. Previous experience is at Farmington Hills Fire and Livonia Fire. He's been a paramedic IC and fire instructor 1 and 2. You go ahead and introduce your family for me.
I'm lucky to have here my mother, Patricia, my nephew Jason, my father Joseph, my brother Chris, and everybody who's been supporting me, my wife Rebecca, daughter Harper, daughter Gwen, and my in-laws.
And who's going to pin the badge on you today?
My wife Rebecca.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All right, you've already raised that right hand, so repeat after me. I
I, David Polite,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
Fire Sergeant
Fire Sergeant
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Amen.
All right, one of our new hires is Firefighter Camden Ramirez. If you can come on up for me, please. Camden's hometown is Taylor, Michigan. Went to Schoolcraft College Fire Academy and is enrolled at the Dorsey for his paramedic. Previous experience is over at Lyon Township Fire Department. And go ahead and introduce your family and friends for me tonight, if you would.
So today I have with me my father, Eric, my mom, Shannon, my grandmother, Penny, my grandpa, Rick, and then my girlfriend, Angelina.
And who's going to pin the badge on?
My dad, Eric.
All right, I'll take that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I, Camden Ramirez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
firefighter
firefighter
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, another new hire. Oh, back on the mic. Another new hire here is firefighter Arron Takarsky. Arron's hometown is Chelsea, Michigan. His college and education here is Schoolcraft College Fire Academy and EMT to paramedic going at Dorsey. As family and friends in the audience, could introduce your family and friends for me.
With me here today is my father, Mitch Tokarski, my mother, Tara Tokarski, and my girlfriend, Emma Schwarzenberger.
And who's going to pin the badge on for you?
My father, Mitch Tokarski, will pin the badge for me.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I, Arron Tokarski,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Fire Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and faithfully perform the duties of
firefighter
firefighter
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
Big one. All right, last but not least, K9 Bella. A little background here on Bella. Fire department has long been considered paramilitary. Similar to the military K9 counterparts, service dogs are all non-commissioned officers and are given a rank higher than their handler. In this case, this would be Jeffrey Stobie, captain in the Fire Prevention Division. This tradition is in place to maintain order while training and on missions. Some say the custom was also to prevent the handlers from mistreating their dogs. Joining the fire department in 2017, Bella became the first accelerant detection canine in Western Wayne County, commonly referred to as an arson dog. Bella quickly established herself as an invaluable tool to the members of the Westland Fire Marshal's Division. With the ability to detect and analyze odors at a level 40 times greater than her human counterparts, Bella has located trace amounts of accelerants such as gasoline on fire scenes that could have otherwise gone undetected. When not fulfilling her primary duty, she enjoys being a part of the fire safety education process. Visiting schools in Wayne Westland school districts is often a highlight for the kids and Bella alike. She also enjoys taking part of citywide events such as Halloween and the annual Blues, Brews, and Barbecue. In her downtime, Bella trains 2 to 3 times every week to maintain and improve her detection skills. A lifelong process, Bella strives for perfection in her duties serving the Westland community. Pinning her badge will be Captain Jeff Stobie. Bella, ready to take your oath?
So, Bella and her handler and I had a conversation before this. We were talking about how we would administer such an oath. So we talked about various things. Bella agreed enthusiastically. So I'm going to cut right to the end of it, where Bella will acknowledge that indeed this particular canine pledges to serve the city of Westland to the best of Bella's ability. She means it too. So, Bella, are you willing to accept the responsibility of being a K9 battalion chief? If so, paw. I'm going to take that as a yes. Congratulations. Way to go, Paul. Oh, there's more down the line.
Mayor will have some closing comments, but I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I love to see the on-duty guys be able to make it and show their support. It's a great celebration of all the promotions. It's great to see the senior guys taking some leadership positions. And it's great to welcome the new firefighters to the Westland family. Afterwards, we're going to take some pictures, and everyone, please be sure to take a cupcake here. We had an unofficial sponsor of the event being Stryker Medical here with Jamie Smith. So thank you for bringing the cupcakes, Jamie. Mayor?
Thank you, Chief. And as Chief Morris said, it's an important day in the city of Westland when we take time out to promote those within the fire department that have deserved to be promoted. We have two fine gentlemen tonight that were promoted that have been serving our Westland community for a long time, and I'm glad to see that you're moving up into leadership roles. We expect you're going to continue to do well just like you have all throughout your career. And we have two new hires and their families. We welcome you to the Westland community. Rest assured, your sons are working for, in my opinion, in the chief's opinion, the finest fire department agency in the state of Michigan. So welcome to the team. Westland firefighters are heroes. I'm glad to see a lot of them here tonight. We don't get a chance to thank them enough. These folks work day in and day out. We saw their true colors most recently during the pandemic, while the rest of us were quarantining in our homes and working on Zooms. These gentlemen and the rest of the department were working day in and day out, going into very scary situations and transporting people. Never once did we turn anybody down. And these guys are heroes. As we move from the pandemic to the endemic stage, they're continuing to help Westland residents. They're continuing to deliver vaccines. They've gone into some of the toughest areas of town where people had a hard time getting out of their house, and they went in and gave them vaccinations, and we'll continue to do that. So they're heroes. They deserve a big round of applause, and welcome to the team.
Thank you guys so much. This means a lot. We're trying to navigate through being so busy and getting into, honestly, like the chief said, celebrating moments like this, which mean a lot to a lot of people actually standing back here who didn't have some of these opportunities. So thank you very much for everything you're putting on. This is big for a lot of reasons, but more so because we really aren't the people, or as a fire department, that celebrate and enjoy the pomp and circumstance. We usually just do our job. We say, and when somebody says thank you, we say, we were just doing our job. But with that being said, we have to do more of this so people can see sort of what we do. So I look around the room, and there's a lot of people here above me and a few that hired in after me that have been motivation to do the right thing. And we stand on a lot of people's shoulders that actually came before even us. So it's a little foreign to us right now, so we're getting used to it, but it's a good thing. So on another note, in a couple days, it'll be about 9 years since Brian Wolke died fighting a fire in this city. And there's not a day goes by that we as a fire department our hearts don't ache, and that we don't think about the sacrifice that he made every day before we go on to shift. But we're sure that we have the support to stay safe, and we hope that the citizens and everybody don't forget that sacrifice, just like the plaque that's outside this very room. So the badge, when we get it pinned on, it may only weigh a few ounces, but it really does carry a lot more weight behind that to the people that support us. A couple of the captains and I were talking about this, and they've experienced it too, is that our families really do pay a price, and they carry a lot of that burden that the community doesn't see. So that burden is not only our spouses, our children, our friends, our family, and I think it's very rare you'll find a spouse or a family member that says, I signed up for this. So thank you to those people that have a lot of weight put on them, and thank you for being so tolerant of us. It really boils down to sort of, if you don't know the winds that pushed you this far forward and to whatever successes you have, that you often forget and think that you got there on your own. So to many of the people standing in the back of this room, I am sort of who I am because you give me so much crap, but more so because of our family too. So thank you to everybody for that. So the real reward for me, I know I'm taking a little bit of privilege, but the reward for me is that I get to serve in the city that I live in and I raise my family in. So I'm lucky to have good mentors all around. So we're going to continue to keep you safe, and we appreciate this moment in the spotlight. Thank you very much.
All right, that'll conclude it for this evening. Again, make sure you get a cupcake. Mitch, I see you, I am over there. And we'll do some pictures and stuff afterwards, so stick around.